What up? It's your girl T. This game that I got for y'all is called Overdose. I don't know nothing about this, so let's get up in here. Your apartment feels overwhelmingly quiet. You find yourself sitting at the small kitchen table, staring down at the remains of your breakfast, which, to be honest, isn't much. Your toast and you, your barely finished egg. Ain't nothing on that plate. It's empty. You can't quite recall when you stopped eating. The clock on the stove catches your eyes, its hands moving in the way that says more time has passed than you had anticipated. Great, you're running late again. Your bag is conveniently waiting by the door at least. You managed to get that part right. You grab it, but a momentary hesitation washes over you. You pick up your anxiety pills and shake them lightly. Already, you try to think back when was the last time you refilled it. Before the move, clearly. There's been no time to settle in here yet. No doctor, no pharmacy. Tap one pill into your palm, toss it into your mouth, and swallow it dry, wincing slightly at the bitterness. Maybe I'll try to go to the pharmacy after work. Yes, that makes sense. You'll seek out a pharmacy nearby, transfer the prescription, and get everything sorted. It's not a big deal. Grabbing your bag once more and heading to the door. You can figure it all out later. Right now, you're late. The morning sun filters through tinted hallway windows as you rush out of your apartment, nearly tripping over your own shoes in the process. Your bag slips from your shoulder as you fumble with your keys already running late. Out of the corners of your eyes, you spy Milo, your best friend since childhood. You moved to this city a couple weeks ago for a fresh start. Surroundings, new version of yourself. Milo has insisted their apartment complex was perfect, and because you trusted them so much, you ended up moving into. But there was one downside. You can barely keep up with rent as it is. You work at a smaller local coffee shop down the street, pulling long shifts and counting tips at the end of every night just to make sure you scrape by. Sign, you adjust the strap on your back, tail sharply, and her to sprint towards another shift you're already late for. You're leaving now. Ha! You know your shift started 10 minutes ago, right? Milo, I don't have to. I just enjoy it. You lived here 3 weeks, and you're already late every single day. So what? Mind your business. Get off me. Well, maybe if someone wasn't talking to me right now, I wouldn't be late. Hey, seriously though. They gestured towards the stairwell. You're gonna miss the entire morning rush if you don't run. Sigh adjusting your bag again. Just as you reach the stairwell door. Oh, and bye. You hurry out of your apartment apartment building and step onto the sidewalk. The cold morning air pushes against your face. Your job isn't fair, just a few blocks down. You adjust your bag on your shoulder, weaving through passing pedestrians, praying hope that nothing slows you down. For once, the streets seem clear. You pick up your pace. Then, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're in a hurry. Sorry I'm late for work. You just turned vaguely down the street. He finally steps back, giving you space to pass. Ain't nobody got time for flirting. You're gonna be late for work. Sorry again, I really am late. Hurry past him. You should be careful running like that. People collapse from exhaustion more often than you think. Try not to run into anyone else. Move your ass out the way. I'll try. And before the awkward moments can last any longer, you hurry past him and continue down the street towards the path. He was kinda interesting. Apologize, darling. There you are. I was starting to worry if I had to run this place alone. Very sorry. Hey, why do you always have that bandage on you? Just curious. Blink. Mind your freaking business. You've been waking up with a strange injury for weeks now. Strangely, there's always in the same spots. You shake your head, noticing a wave of customers in the store. After all, it's rush hour. I can tell you later. I think it's best if we get to work. You tie your apron. Good morning, ma'am. Hello, dearie. May I have matcha, please? Sure thing. I never had matcha tea before. The green like spinach drink with milk. I never had it. Why, you're so nice helping the elderly. Shut your ass up. She a customer. Good morning. Hi, can I have a chocolate croissant, please? Of course. Is she crying or is she sweating? Or all those pimples? The businessman. Let's get this ninja out of here. Morning, Sid. Took you long enough. Can I get a black coffee? Don't be coming up in my shop with no attitude. Sure, of course. You guys take too dang long here. Then go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Small black coffee. Oh, it's you again. I'm sorry about earlier. I was really in a rush. It's okay. You work mornings often. Most days. Most isn't specific. Weekdays. Just asking so I can prepare myself if I bump into you again. Nah. Your name? Stop stalking. Everin. He's stalking. He's stalking. You placed a coupon in front of him. Everyone lifts it slightly and takes a sip. He looks mildly impressed. Thank you. He exits the line full of people and sits down. For a second, all you can really do is stare. Then soon after, Irvin comes up to the counter once more. You should drink more water. You should mind your business. You should mind your business. Why? Stop talking to him. You look dehydrated. Because this ninja straight up weird. He weird. He places the bill in his tip jar more than necessary. Thank you. Get your ass out of here. How do you know my name? I never told you. It's on your badge. Today is your turn to close the calf. You're in a twitch of every week, and unfortunately, this week is yours. You wipe down the counters, stack the chairs, and double check the register. When you finally turn off the lights and lock the doors, the streets outside feel noticeably quieter than it did a few hours ago. Before Renee left, she reminds you that you need to take out the trash. You head into the alley behind the calf with a trash bag in hand. Before you can dump it, you hear hushed voices further in. The tone of it makes your stomach tighten. You step closer just enough to hear them. No, keep it a bit small. Less attention that way. Like that last time. And the last time almost got us caught. Then don't mess it up this time, ninja. As they rustles, someone swears under their breath. For their dealing, it definitely isn't harmless. Your pulse spikes, and you slip back out before anyone notices you. You start walking. You feel like someone is following you. Someone is following you. It's probably nothing, just someone else heading home, not passing. Why aren't they slowing down either? You glance back. Your pulse quickens. Pills, your pills. If you don't get your pills, it's obviously wouldn't be happening. Shoving your hand into your pocket, you pull out your phone, fingers trembling slightly as you search for the nearest pharmacy. With determination, you quicken your pace. Your shoes pounded against the pavement. You cross the streets in desperation, glancing down at your phone to confirm the direction. Then, you've got him. Heart accident. You're in the hospital. The hallway is dark with blood stains. The wall. I bet he has something to do with it. Everett. You decide to explore and take a shortcut through the narrow hallways. However, you find nothing. Nada. Zilch. You decide to go back. Nothing is here anyway. The gate. You don't move. Neither does he. For a moment, everything is perfectly still.
The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is.
Eyes slowly open. Everything is white. Glowing above you as you bright the lights humming softly. A faint beeping rhythm pulses somewhere nearby. For a moment, you just stare upward, trying to piece together where you are. Hell, immediately shoots through your ribs. Your hands instinctively pressed against your side. Thick bandages wrap around your torso beneath the hospital gown. You glance down at yourself. Your legs feel heavy, and your head throbs faintly. Great. You carefully push yourself upright. Your body protest immediately, but curiosity wins. Slowly you swing your legs over the edge of the bed. You steady yourself against the wall and take a few steps around the room. But as you move closer, there's a desk with various items on it that catches your attention. You glance down. We got the pillies. You got some coffee. And in this cup of coffee, remember Irvin ordering and serving it to him. He has something to do with it. That's why you in the hospital. An empty pill bottle sits on the table. There's no label and no prescription information. The cap is slightly worn, like it's been opened various times. You don't remember taking anything before you can think about it too much. Footsteps echo in the hallway outside. And it's getting closer. You panic slightly and quickly shuffle back toward the bed. Climbing in takes more effort than expected. You barely manage to pull the blankets up before the door opens. A familiar voice speaks. Hi, just checking in on you for a minute. Try not to overdo it, okay? We is not flirting with this lady. Okay, I'll try. She adjusts a few things near your bed and gives you a quick, reassuring smile. Ah, what you doing up in here? You look up. Ephraim stands in the doorway wearing a white coat. He looks completely comfortable here. He belongs. His eyes meet yours. A small smile appears. You're real cautious now. He sounds relieved. He sounds proud. He steps inside, closing the door quietly behind him. Good morning. You blink at him. Was he a weirdo? He did this. Everett? His eyes drift briefly toward the door before settling back on you. I see the nurse checked on you already. He doesn't sound thrilled. Oh, how were you there? It happened to be nearby. He walks over to the side table and sets down a small tray, tasting choices from a mug sitting on it. He wasn't sure when you'd wake up. He gestures towards the tray. So I brought breakfast. You glance down. It definitely doesn't look like hospital food. This isn't from the cafeteria. Irvin gives a quiet hum. Correct. He pulls the chair beside your bed a little closer. Hospital food is terrible. No, it's not. You just need some flavor. You stare at him for a moment and sits. So I made it myself. We got some toast, we got some fruity, we got some eggs. You stare at him for a moment. You made me breakfast? Irvin nods once. This ninja thirsty. You should eat while it's still warm. He picks up the spoon and gently raises it to your face. I don't want you using your muscles. Let me feed you. You gonna feed me, babe? You let him feed you. How are you feeling? I bet he has something to do with it. I bet. And this a fake hospital. Are you my doctor? Irvin pauses briefly. Answer me, ninja. Then answers calmly. I bet he has something to do with it. I was the attending physician when you arrived. Irvin this ninja lion. His expression becomes slightly more serious. Why are you acting like a fake doctor? You had a concussion that you planned to fractured ribs that you planned and several cuts that you also planned. His gaze lifts to yours again. You're lucky. That ninja wanted you dead. He wanted you dead. The impact could have been worse. The memory still feels hazy. I don't really remember it. Irving nods slowly, as normal with head trauma that you caused. He sets the chart down, then stands. Change your bandages. Irving gently lifts the edge of your hospital gown just enough to unwrap the bandages around your ribs. His movements are slow, but his focus is intense. He's studying every small reaction you have. Tell me if this hurts, okay? His fingers brush slightly across your side while removing the gauze. Yeah, a little. Nods. Good. That means you're healing. He finishes wrapping the new bandages. The gauze is perfectly neat, almost identical to the mysterious bandages you've been waking up with. Irving removes the gloves and throws them away. Then he pulls the chair closer again. I do have a few questions. His tone softens slightly. Just routine. Do you live alone? He tried to know so he can off you. Yeah, I live alone. He tried to know so he can off you. And your job. You work at the cafe down the street, correct? Are you asking questions you already know? You blink. You already know the answer? Yes, weren't you there? Do you remember how you got all your injuries? Yeah, ninja. I was hit by a car that you had set up. Because you was walking behind me and you made him panic and he was looking down at his phone and you wasn't paying attention. Head trauma can affect memory. I remember how it happened. Do you feel safe here? Why are you trying to play me? Like I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I know you are fraud. I know this is a fake hospital. We can fix that, darling. Don't call me darling. I ain't your freaking darling, ninja. Wrong with you? Everyone stands. Right before he leaves, he adjusts your blanket to fit more over the agile body. Worry your pretty little head about anything, okay? You should rest. If I want to rest, I'll rest. Don't tell me what to do. He moves towards the door. Before leaving, he glanced back. You can have a visitor later today. Your eyebrows lift, if you like. If people want to come up in here to visit, then they can do that. That's not up to you. He opens the door. Like you can control who come to see me and who don't. Shut your ass up. I'll return shortly. The door closes behind him. What do you think of Everett? That ninja. He's strange. He kind, but he's strange. He both of them. And I don't trust him. The room is quiet again. You stare at the ceiling for a moment, trying to process everything. bedside table who should visit you. After some time passes, your visitor arrives. What up, Bilski? Oh my god. Ria leaps inside, her breath hurried, nearly losing a bag of takeout she clutches tightly in her hands. I came as fast as I could. I brought food because there is no way this place feeds you anything. Look. Oh my god! What happened to you, Bilski? You didn't see the car at all? Hey! It's not like you. You're always so careful. Who's your doctor? They pull a chair beside your bed. After talking for a bit, their expression shifts slightly. Hey, about your accident. You look up. About it. They hesitate. It was kind of weird. Your stomach tightens. Weird how? They glance towards the hospital door. Then back at you. The driver said you stepped into the road. They lying. Like you didn't see the car at all. Silence fills the room. Outside in the hallway. A familiar voice speaks quietly with the nurse. Everett? Your visitors lowers their voice slightly. Are you sure everything here is normal? No, it's not normal. It's not. This is a fake hospital. You gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here. I think you're overreacting. Randall slowly turns. Your monitors start to pick up slightly. The door opens. Elevated. External stressors. I was just leaving. It would be best. Visiting hours are over. The door clicks shut behind your visitors, leaving the room quiet again. Even steps in, carrying a small tray. Lunchtime. Oh, is it still morning? This ninja trying to wine and dine you. No, your prescription of time is slewed. Your perception of time is slewed. Concussions have a funny way of doing that. You glance down at the neatly arranged food. It smells better than anything hospital. Great again. Why are you trying to make him seem like you? Evan slides the chair closer to your bed and sits, his bright yellow eyes catching the soft light from the window. I insist, eat while it's warm. You pick up the fork, but before you can take a bite, he lifts it to your lips. Here, just a little. You allow him letting the warm bite settle in your stomach. As you finish, Everett hands and grab a small bottle containing pills. Wait, how did you get those? The ones on the desk was empty. You got up. This ninja tripping. This ninja tripping. Why you trying to off? Why you trying to kill my cuz? No, wait a second. I insist. I don't want the pain to be worse. He cups your face carefully and administers the pills anyway. He turns to you and now carefully sits beside your bed, observing you. This ninja trip. Can you stay? What? Tell him to get out. Tell him to get out. I don't have no answers. Evan reaches for his coat and pulls out a syringe. No. You better scream. What is that? What it look like? He about to stick you with something. Something to help you rest. See, he trying to kill you. He gestures lightly toward the monitor. You respond so strongly. He's trying to get you gone. He's trying to get you out of here. You stress. Ain't nobody stress. You tripping. You playing this whole jump. He leans in. You should fix that. No, somebody need to fix you. Don't need that. I think I'll rest just fine. You better use your feet and kick that ninja. You don't remember much, do you? I remember everything. Why you trying to gaslight him? He gently takes your wrist and thumbs rest over your pulse. Does it really matter, my love? This ninja obsessed. He obsessed and he gaslighting you. You're here now. Try to make it seem like you don't remember. Jizz. It's me. He gaslighting him. He trying to make like you don't remember shiz. Or hurt you, baby. I promise. It'll only be a sting. That's that bullshit. It's that bullshit. He playing this whole jump. It's effed up. Well, y'all, that was Overdose. Straight up craziness. Smash and hit the like button. Share with your friends, subscribe for more content if you want to see what I do next in the future. I'll at your girl.